Hey guys, I just want to shoot this video really quick and introduce to you the social Mobi apps. Now, this is a new Facebook app, and I think it's different than anything else you guys have seen on the market. The first thing I want to point out is something that's very exclusive to this app. We have not seen this done yet. This whole entire back end can now be configured, and you can set up campaigns on your phone. And the reason being is because it is mobile responsive. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this, and you can see that the whole back end is responsive. Okay, that's definitely a big selling point with your customers. Now, if you'll give me a couple minutes, I'm going to walk through a campaign and show you some of the features that are available with the social Mobi apps. So the first thing we'll do is we'll create campaign. I'll come over here and I'll call this Chad's campaign. Okay, now look at these beautiful templates that we have here on the screen. This is definitely taking things to the next level. These templates have been designed for maximum conversion. Okay, now I should also point out that the front end offer is only going to consist of 5 templates. You guys are seeing all the templates in the Pro series right now because I want you to see how powerful this application really is. So I'm going to click on this one right here. I can't put my finger on it, but she's definitely got my attention. If I want a close up, I can go ahead and click it. We see the light box opens up, and you can see that we have these beautiful high converting opt-in boxes here. The image can be swapped out with a click of a mouse. If I want to go through here and look at some other ones, I can flip on through and I can see some of the other designs. Okay, really cool stuff. We've seen this before. We know it converts very well, but now it is mobile responsive inside the Facebook fan page. And we're going to talk about that as well because I definitely have some surprises for what this app can do. Okay, so I've already named my campaign. I'm going to go ahead and choose this template right here. I'm going to click continue, and then you're going to see that we have some similar options that we've seen in the past. We have first the sign up form. We have a like gateway, and then we have a final page. This is where the actual lead magnet gets delivered, okay? And I'm going to show you all that. So if the first thing is, if I come over here, I can simply highlight this and I can change this on the fly. Okay, so I can put in my headline, I can make that as long as I want. I can come over here, I can change this call to action here. I can change the text inside the field. I can come over here, I can change everything about this button, right? Submit now. I can change the color of the button if I want. I can change the text, okay? Everything here is completely customizable, but there's no fields for your customers to fill out. They simply click and they change it on the fly. I love that about all of these apps, okay? Now, I'm gonna come down to this one right here. Same exact thing we have happening, but if I wanna change the background image, I'm gonna actually demonstrate that on this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and click here. It's opened up into my photos. I'll just go ahead and choose this one with the sales funnel right here. Click that. I'll say open, and you can see that's how fast the image just loaded. And then if we come down a little bit lower, we could do the same thing with the final page. Also, notice this field right here for download URL. If you want to go ahead and deliver a PDF or some kind of report or whatever, you can go ahead and put your link for the download right here, and that will appear on your final page. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll back up to the top, and now I want you to pay attention to this little drop down here because there are some options available. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and close these just to simplify things. Okay, and we're focused on the sign up form. Now I have some options here. If I don't want to use these beautiful templates, I can come down here and choose external URL. See this field that opened up? I can do that with the like gateway as well as the final page. What this means is if you have your own lead capture page or your own landing page, and as long as it's secure, you can go ahead and put that link here, and now your page will be responsive and it'll be mobile friendly on the Facebook fan page. We also have the option to use the HTML WYSIWYG editor, and once again we can do that for the sign-up form, the gateway, and the final page. Now, I just spoke to Karthik a couple minutes ago, and what I suggested to him is have the ability to disable the gateway, because not all your customers are always going to want to use a gateway. He assured me that that option would be there by the time this launches. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and set this back to the default. Okay, so we have this pretty young lady here, and I'm going to go ahead and click publish. Now, here's what's really cool. This thing is now published. I'm going to come down here and install this on Facebook. Here's what we learned with the social mini store. That was the previous launch we did. Our customers requested that they have the ability to install multiple landing pages on their one fan page. With the social mini store, you could only install one landing page. With the social Mobi apps, you are able to install up to 4 landing pages per fan page, and it gets even better. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that first. I'm going to go ahead and choose this fan page right here, and then I can go through here and choose 4 tabs, which means I can have 4 different landing pages, one for each tab. I'm going to go ahead and say number 1, and you see this button appears. I'm going to click install, and now you see that the tab was successfully installed on this fan page. Here's what's really cool. This was another lesson we learned. This URL is different than the membership URL up here, which is socialmobiapps.com. And the reason being is because your customers are all working with clients, and they don't want to be giving out this URL right here, because then they can simply go and buy the app themselves and the client loses the contract. Now they give out this URL right here, and nobody knows what software your customers are using with their clients. Okay, that's a cool little feature, but it gets even better. Okay, so if I take this URL, I can show you what it's going to look like in the fan page. However, I know that they don't have the drag and reposition in place yet. So here's the fan page. You can see that the opt-in form is going to come in, and again, they will have the ability to drag and position this image so that it looks perfect on the fan page. Okay, and I can actually take this link as well, and let me go ahead and open it up in this mobilizer deal here just to show you. I'll go ahead and put that link in there. Okay, and I'll go ahead and choose an iPhone 5. That's what I have, and if I drag this over, you can see here is the campaign right here, guys. You're seeing that it is definitely mobile responsive. It looks beautiful. You can't ask for anything more than this. Your customers will love this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close that for now. Let's come back over here to the campaign, and I've got a couple more things to show you. So now that we've gone and created the campaign, I'm going to come back over here to my dashboard, and here's all the campaigns that I have created today. I'm going to go ahead and delete these 2 right here, and here is the campaign I just made. Now this is what I like. Even though you saw me delete those other 2 campaigns, you can have all of your campaigns right here in this administration, and each campaign can be tied to a different autoresponder. So you see that we have all the common autoresponders here. And you also have the ability, and we found that a lot of our customers were using this feature with the social mini store. They simply say, I don't have an autoresponder, and social Mobi apps will collect the leads for them. So they could simply come over here, click My Subscribers, and they could see all the leads that social Mobi apps has collected. Also, over here on the right hand side, you see how easily we can come in here and we can add a client to this campaign. So we can come over here and we can fill out these fields here. We can even load up the logo for our client so we can distinguish them from all of our other clients. Okay, that's how easy we can add our client. Or we can choose from existing clients in this menu right here. And how that works is you come over here to manage clients, and you can simply add clients right here. They will appear down below here, and then when you're adding clients to the campaign, they will appear in that little drop down. We also have all the statistics you want. I'm not going to open that up because that's just under construction right now. And then finally, guys, I've got the best part saved for last. This here is the reason why you are going to crush it. Now, remember what I told you, that you can have just pages of campaigns, okay? Picture this. We already know that we can take that campaign and we can install it on multiple tabs for our fan pages. But what if I told you that the social Mobi apps is not tied to any one Facebook account? Okay, let me show you. I uninstalled the campaign I just created. All right, I'm going to come over here and click Get Links. Okay, now what it wants to do is it wants to connect to my Facebook account. Do you guys get it? Each one of your campaigns you can tie to a different Facebook account. So not only can you create multiple campaigns on multiple fan pages, but now, and think about how this is massive for those that have offline clients, they can now use multiple Facebook accounts for their campaigns. First time it's ever been done, guys. Massive value. Once again, huge selling point. Hopefully you have seen the power with the social Mobi apps. Let us know if you have any questions. Scroll through the page, take a look at the sales funnel. This one, we are going to rock it, okay? The mobile responsive theme, the ability to have multiple tabs in multiple fan pages, and then to top it off, you also have the ability to take any one of these campaigns and tie them to different Facebook accounts. So many benefits, so many features, and we're just pumped up to have you aboard with us on this launch. And please let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. And on that note, guys, thank you so much for your patience, and I want to wish you all the best.